This is how I spent my last full day in southern Morocco as a first-year study abroad student. We woke up right before the sunrise to hop on the camels and do one final ride, which felt even more surreal than riding into the sunset the day prior. It was pretty cold, but we warmed up as soon as the sun rose. I enjoyed the last moment on the dunes before we had to head back into the van to drive 8 hours back to the city of Marrakesh. We made familiar pit stops on the way, but we got back at sundown. My flight back was the next morning, and I didn't buy a place to stay for the night. So with all the time I had, I decided to get a hammam, which is a traditional Moroccan spa experience. And it felt really good, especially being covered in sand and wearing the same clothes for the last few days. I went to this well-known cafe to have dinner before wandering the night market for hours prior to the airport. And with the money I had left, I did some crazy bargaining and got a lot of clothes for half of what they were trying to sell for. I must have started tweaking after, since I was hitting up all the vendors and giving the energy I gained from the bargaining back. Then I chilled in the market for a bit longer to then using the rest of the money I had to get a taxi to the airport. I was gonna be here for a solid 7 hours since my flight leaves in the morning. So I got comfy and went to check in the second it opened. I got my boarding pass and went through security and used my Moroccan clothes to try to sleep for the 3 hours I had left. Finally, I got on the plane and tried to stick it out once I made it back to my residence hall, since I had classes in a few hours.